Okay, hey, I'm back, and this one is about Pluto in retrograde. Now, with Pluto in retrograde, it's actually a great thing if you know how to let go. If you know how to let go, it is a great planet to work with. So, Pluto is basically a planet of regeneration, rejuvenation, regeneration. And mind you, I'm really summing this whole thing up, try to keep the video really short. So, with rejuvenation, regeneration, rebirth, in order to something has to let go. Some shell has to be cracked. There has to be pressure. So again, like the same thing. It's like a triple threat with all the retrogrades, but it's for a purpose. So you may be feeling the need to let go of a lot of things, a lot of people. You may be feeling the need to clean. I know I've been cleaning like crazy. At least I know why I'm cleaning, but I've been cleaning like crazy to get as much old energy that I can find in here out as possible, and keep it out. You may start seeing habits of thought patterns, and you may be trying to change it. You may be trying to detox your body. You may start seeing the thought patterns of others, and seeing you may not really want to deal with it. It's all about rejuvenation, and you're going to reinvent yourself a lot during this time. You're going to let go a lot during this time, mentally, physically, and spiritually. You know, one day you may feel the need to eat an apple, cleanse. The next day you may feel the need to eat meat because you feel you're too high. You need to cleanse from that. You need to bring your vibration down. It's all these energies are making our bodies, well, not our bodies, making our whole self whole, as in mind, body, and spirit. You know, basically cleanse and give us a clean slate. That's really the overall goal, is to give us a clean slate. So, Pluto 1 is not too hard. It's not one to go too deep with. It's just basically, like I said, a rejuvenating planet. Now, with that rejuvenation, like I said, if you're not willing to let go, if you're one of the people who like to hold on, if you are an emotional hoarder, meaning you don't want to let go of all the things people have done to you, even though those people are no longer in your life. If you don't want to let go of people who are hurting you now, even though they do not need to be in your life because they are not in your best spiritual, mental, or physical interest. If you don't, I'm sorry, my kids screaming just threw me off. They're in there playing, I don't know, they're doing something with the Legos, but it just totally threw me off. If you're one of those people who have items around the house that represent other people, other energies that they've given to you, and these people are no longer in your life, you need to let those things go. It's time to say bye-bye. If you can't say bye-bye with it, you need to keep repeating, recleaning, cleansing, saging, smoking. Keep doing everything you can to that item, if you can, to get all that old energy out until that thing no longer holds that vibrational energy, which will take a long time if that's what you want to do. Other than that, get rid of it altogether. One of the things I've been doing is we've been, well, not just me and Grizz, been going through everything, looking at stuff people have given us, looking at things that in the beginning of our relationship that held that energy from that day that we may have been arguing. It had to go. It has to go. But that's one of my type of energies anyway, where I'll throw something out in a minute. So now you could just imagine, if I already throw something out in a minute, you can just imagine what the hell is going on over here. But like I said, it's just a lot of rejuvenation. You may be feeling it's time to let go of that job. You may be feeling like it's time for and one thing that I know a lot of this affects us, especially when we have people around us that we care about. We may be feeling like it's time for that other person to let go of this. Keep in mind, even though you feel as though that whatever it is they're holding on to, they need to let go of, no matter what that thing is, whether it's a person, place, thing, dog, cat, shoe, whatever, that's for them to decide to let it go. Do not force them to let it go. And that's another thing with Pluto. You may feel the need to force someone to let something go that they may not be ready to let go of. On the flip side, you may be feeling pressure from other people forcing you to say, you need to get rid of this, you need to get rid of this, you need to get rid of this, you need to get rid of this. I would say listen and take heed, because these messages are coming to you for a reason. Saturn and Neptune retrograde, these messages are, I already did the video on Saturn, so it's not, well, whatever. Watch that video. But with those energies, coming around, these messages are coming to you for a reason, so pay attention and then go deep within yourself and decide pay attention. What energy does this really hold? Is this energy worth it for me? What does this, when I look at it, what vibration do I feel? What does it remind me of? Should I really keep it? Who is this person really next to me? And then pay attention for yourself. Once you see the good, the bad, and the ugly, the good, the bad, the ugly, the old Western, I'm sorry, the old Western just popped in my head. But once you see the good and bad and the ugly, then you can decide for yourself. Yes? Okay. I'll be there in a second. Once you can see the good, the bad, and the ugly, then you can decide for yourself whether you can accept it for what it is. Not what you want it to be, what it is. If not, let it go. Let it go. Now not the time to be holding on with hopes and stuff. Because if you try to hold on with hopes and stuff, Neptune and Saturn are going to kick you right in the butt. Pretty much. Every time you try to put the illusion up of what you want it to be, what you think it could be, Neptune and Saturn is going to get you just like that. It's going to be like a smack in the face with bricks. So, you know, and it does that because it's working in conjunction with Pluto to get this stuff out. One of the things also, which the energy has already started, but we want to be careful from now until, I would say, the 29th. It's really the 26th to the 28th, but I'm going to say now to the 29th, because there's things going on with Pluto in retrograde and Mars. And you know, Mars is a highly warring energy and a high sexual energy. So you're probably going to be basically a BITCH in heat. Well, we know that it's a female dog in heat. And if anybody see a female dog in heat, she is a horny, angry little thing. So that warring energy is going to be there. Now, for those of you into occults, you know what that means. All the extra energy is out there. That's all I'm saying on that. But for those of you who's not into doing things like that, you want to be careful, because now you can start to see that you're either going to be, you're going to seem like you're bipolar in a way for the next couple of days. Other people are going to seem bipolar in a way for the next couple of days. For those of us who have psychic abilities, or I believe everybody actually has psychic abilities, but for those of us who recognize it and been working with them for a while, pay attention. For empaths, this is very clear for empaths. Pay attention to what's your energy and what's not, because everything's going to be coming at you right now. I truly want y'all to pay attention. A lot of people don't really understand that they're empaths or the empathic abilities out there, and they're getting slammed. They're getting so slammed with so much emotion, so much things, so many feelings right now. And that's another reason why I want to do these videos out there. You know, information's already out there. That's another reason why I wanted to do these videos again, and hopefully so they understand that everything you're feeling may not be your own. Everything you're feeling actually is not your own. So with that, you do meditations, learn how to put walls up, learn how to build blocks. If you don't know how to do that on your own, find somebody, not me, I'm not an empath, I don't know how to do that, but find somebody who knows how to work with you to help you build certain walls up so it doesn't hit you so bad. With that, that's pretty much it. I'm going to say, like I said, the next couple of days now, between 29th, pay attention. Pay attention to what you're feeling and analyze that internally before you act it out, physically manifest it into the world. Because there's going to be a lot of and with Mars and Pluto retrograde, I don't think I'm going to go out this weekend. Personally, I think I'm going to shut my phone off and get done a little bit of readings I have left to do. And, well, I already said, I only got a few more, and I already told everybody else I'm not doing nothing else until 30th. It's shut down. I'm not doing no more readings until the 30th. But, you know, you want to shut it down. Just pay attention. That's all I'm going to say. Just pay attention. So, if you have any more questions, just put them in the comments below. I'll answer the best of my ability, because some things are still to remain a secret, but I'll answer to the best of my ability that I can. And everybody stay blessed. Peace.